Let's make a video that we can mount on the Tommy Media website using iMovie. We're going to use clips that we've taken with an HD camera similar to the Flip HD camera, and these clips will be imported into the iMovie interface and then built into a movie. Now, to bring the clips in, we first must create an event. So it's going to be in 2011 here. We'll create a new event under File menu, New Event, and we'll name it with our naming convention, year, month, day, underscore, and then a slug. And I'm just going to call this one Test, like that. We select that event, and then we go to the File menu, Import Movies, and we find our clips. We're using full-size original, and it's going to make a copy of these into a folder that has the name of this event on it. Okay, so now we can see our movies in here. You see the time is 12 seconds. This one is 3 seconds, and we can scrub across these and select our video. So I just want a portion of this one. I want it from about right here until the young man stops behind the net, right here. And I can select as much of that as I want, and then I just click and drag it to my project. Alright, what do we mean by a project? A project is an area where we build our final movie. So let's go to the File menu and create a new project. And we don't want any theme. We'll name it 11, 11, 10, Test, just like our clips. And now we have a project, and so now we can drag our clip to the project area. Okay? Here's another clip. So I'm just going to select a part of this, just the little part here where he makes the play. Starting right about there to about there. And again, I just click and drag that to my area here. And now I can put my cursor here, and by pressing the space bar, we can play the entire movie. Okay, so that's our movie so far. Now, we have a couple of things we can add to this, and one is the Tommy Media intro. So I'm going to select our event again and go to Import Movies, and I have this intro on the desktop here. And we can see how that works. We'll select all of that and put it first here. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. The next thing we're going to do is add a lower third graphic and a title to it for this part of the clip right here. And the lower third graphic is available on several computers in the newsroom. Any supervisor can find one for you and get you a copy. It's a lower third graphic PNG, portable network graphic, and we click on it and just drag it to our clip here. And when we get this menu, we ask for a cutaway, and now you can see the video. Now I want you to notice that the video is moving and panning. That's because it has what's called the Ken Burns effect. And so we're going to select that and go to the crop tool, and we will go to crop and disallow black, and then just simply move our crop mark. Now we're cropping, remember, the graphic, not the video, and we just want to set it up about like so. And now as we roll across that, you'll see that lower third graphic is right there. Okay. Now we'll add a title to it, and this is a little tricky, so bear with me. Here's the title browser right here, and we want the lower third title, and we just grab one and drag it over to the beginning of the clip, and we tell it we want black. And in reality what we want is this part of it, the text. So we're going to grab that and drag it over on top of our cutaway, and then delete the background to it right here. And that leaves us with this. And then we can click on our title and edit it. And we can, if we want, get rid of our subtitle. And now as we roll across this, we want to make sure they all line up properly. Put this one over here, put this one over here, and as we play the clip now, our title works. Okay, so now it's all looking pretty good here. We may want to add some transitions, and that's under the transition menu right here, the transition browser. And usually we want to use cross dissolve or fade to black, and a fairly short one because it takes a little out of each clip. So we'll just put a fade to black in here. Now let's play the whole thing. And we can add a transition between our two clips as well. Let's try a cross dissolve on this one. We do not want a lot of fancy transitions. Checkerboard transitions, paper curls, forget about it. Just either a fade to black, or if you have two clips like this, you can use a cross dissolve. So here's our total clip, and now we're ready to export it for Tommy Media. We do this under the Share menu. Now you notice I haven't saved anything. That's because iMovie saves automatically as you're doing the project. So you don't need to worry about that. I'm going to go to Share to Export Movie. And here's what you want to do. You want to pick the movie size that is going to be more comfortable for the Tommy Media website. And you do not want this one, you do not want this one, you want this one, okay? That's going to be big enough to look fairly good on the full screen, but also small enough so that it will load easily. And you notice it's going to export this as an M4V, which can be uploaded directly into Slideshow Pro. And I just want to make sure you make a note of where you're saving it to, and this time the desktop. So we click Export, and it will take a moment, and our movie will be done. Okay, let's have a look at it now. I'm going to just quit out of iMovie, and here's our clip right here. Let's drag it into QuickTime and have a look at it. There's our clip.